Okay, back again in our friendly neighborhood dump slash hideout. I've already completely forgotten how to play this game, but I'm sure that won't be a problem. This is where we get to reload our ammo. So I've already forgotten how to play this game. It feels like it's been forever since I played it, and I just got it. But this button does that thingamajigger, and okay. Alright. Alrighty, so we're just gonna get back into it. We're back on to playing Vampyr. I don't want anyone to think I hate the game or anything. It's just slow. That is what I meant to say. It's just very slow. And that is kind of a problem for me. But I actually very much like the game. If I could just I was just about to say I don't remember how to play, but little do you know. Anyways. So just getting right back into it. I really do enjoy the game though. It's just it's a little clunky. And that kind of bothered me, but I don't actually dislike it. Follow the blood trail. North Dock, District Stat Stable. I like to stay in... where's that blood come from? I like to stay on basically this view, where I can see the blood so I can make sure I know where I'm going and make sure I'm not missing anything.
It's locked.
Yes, I see that. But also helps me to not get flanked.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Can we just take just a snack? Oh, we took some materials for crafting from them. Oh, man. Everyone was just having a party. What happened? Did they get stabbed and they blew up? Know how to drink outside tonight already, and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Dracula, calm down, sir. William, my arm. I can't feel it. Must quickly help this person who's about to get ruined. Equip a two-handed weapon and press triangle to use its special ability. The sight, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy damage. Pressing continue. Okay, how do I do that? The equip function was where again? There we go. Main hand. Change. And use scythe, comma, machete. I think that's all we can put on here. No ultimate power yet. But soon. Soon they will all see.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Stop! You're killing him, you fool!
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Sir? Don't make me do this to you! I will do what I must. Ooh, it wouldn't let me do that. I must have ran out of stamina. Ooh, come on now. How do I... Okay, so... Get it off! Oh, you a-hole. Oh, come on. Well then, this is a great way to just get into the game. Like that pose, man. It's the running, man. I enjoy that.
William, please, stop.
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe now, but you look really good. Like, I'm really hungry.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice.
I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
Scowl.
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Wow, not even gonna give me information? That's just rude. You'll be fine. It's that carelessness that makes this world like this, like it is right now. Creative beanbags littered across the street.
You've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Yeah.
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Uh-huh.
Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
I still wanna look around though.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
You can take a moment to get healed,
He's
man.
resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Oh yes, I agree. Yeah, Jonathan. I finally know my character's name. Someone actually brought that up. They were like, I'll be with you in a moment, sir. I just saw that this was here. They were like, oh yeah, Jonathan. And I was like, who's Jonathan? They're like, that's your character's name from Vampyr. I was like, oh, I don't remember him ever saying his name, so I didn't remember it. Just checking loot. Oh. Well, really? Am I this directionally challenged? There we go. You don't know if it's one of those... Ooh, monies. Those games where it's like... What the... That booty! Ugh, I gotta get out of here. You never know if it's one of those, Can't teleport. Ooh, money! Yeah, I'm one of those people who scour everything. Like, I need my money and I need my loot. Alright.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some...
subspecies of vampire? Let's look at the diary. I'm not gonna read all that. Oh no, that's the other diary. Whoops. Okay, what is this? A blood sample of William Bishop.
Subspecies of vampire. I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Hey man, can I use your hospital? I know I'm a vampire and all, but I promise I won't eat much. Hey man, you get some clean clothes. Can I take your clothes? So I actually think this is still like the prologue here. And we're just actually just getting...
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me.
What woman?
You used me to locate
Is she a man? Am I just confused?
You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it!
I knew it!
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed.
That's...
Marvelous.
Oh, okay. You're really excited to meet me.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand.
Oh God,
Traditionally,
that
the role
face.
of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study.
Did this thing
So
just
much
stop
for you
moving?
to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt.
Okay.
Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
It's not like I have many places
This
to go.
is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide.
Oh, I actually
I
get
even
paid
had the
too.
forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
I don't have much of a choice.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so
That's true.
thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We're acquaintances. Don't fool yourself. So far, I'm just waiting for the story to really kick up in this game. And the game's graphics are actually not so bad. My streams may be kind of, graphic-wise, they don't look awesome.
I was beginning to be concerned.
But that's because I don't have a
Hurry no
super
more,
good
Nurse
setup.
Craig, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said
Oh,
she couldn't
Jesus,
take it
girl.
anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
I feel a certain way because it kind of seems like we just let her do
Here at
all the
Pembroke,
work.
It's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Go. Yes, I understand. You're great. Get off me. He's clingy. I don't like that he's clingy. Take me to a hospital. Mission update. We accepted Dr. Swansea's help. I will work at Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition, about what I have become, a vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everybody here would take me for what I'm not anymore. Jonathan E. Reed, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all, to the patients, to the staff. This is my new home, where I will hide from all who are after me, where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what is going on. Enter the hospital. All right, optimism, love it. Sir, do you have a bed that I can lay in so that way I may upgrade my blood abilities? Is it me? Or is their heartbeats a lot louder now?
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Okay. That's great. Could y'all move slightly to the right, left, anywhere? I can climb the pole, hell. Fine, I'll find a different way. Jeez. What are y'all doing? Oh, the smell of blood.
Each heart contains the secret of life.
What the?
Drink at this river. Try it all.
What were you thinking, dude?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood.
Calm yourself.
I didn't notice. Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
I'll let you be. Be more polite. I'll kill you. How dare you speak to me that way? Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not
exactly the way to get rescued. I agree.
All right. Sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
You just killed
It's
somebody.
a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Why is Jonathan sounding so sinister? Are you gonna help him or are you not gonna help him? The blood quality indicates how much XP you will attain for a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press L1 to mesmerize Clay. So you don't get an option. It's all like, eat him. Eat him. He's the... Yes, we're gonna go for a walk. Yes.
Fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Weren't we just crying about how terrible like this was to do this? Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to be following the trail, I believe. Press X to embrace. Oh, so beautiful, Clay Cox. Or circle to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. So, I mean, he did just kill somebody. I'm just saying, I think I need this XP. I mean, I'm not saying I just want to kill him because he's busted in the face. I just, you know, I think I need this. You know, I've had a rough day. I'm tired, and the only thing I need is a warm glass of Clay. Hey, do you guys remember when I was all like, I'm not gonna eat people?
You bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
District will soon suffer the consequences of your action. Well, Yummy yummy in my tummy. Can I hide the body? Can't I throw it in the river? Ah, well. Hey, a box. Do spring.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such
my
a
word.
divine sin.
This person in my head needs to calm their collective shit. Okay. Oh, another box. So, what do you guys think? Did you think that maybe I shouldn't have done that and killed him and made him stand in this hilarious pose that looks like he's being extremely sassy? I love ragdolls. They're like the funniest thing ever. Oh, man. I probably should feel bad, but I kind of don't. Does that make me a bad person? In my defense, he just killed that person, and if he went to a court of law, he would have been executed. Honestly, I can't even try and make an excuse for that. I killed him because I wanted to see what would happen. That's it. Okay, I'm coming.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
You were blocking the steps, so I would have
apologize,
ran.
nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions.
I would like to
Let's
ask
get
a
to
few
know each
questions
other.
first.
How is Mr. No, who is Dr.
What
Swansea?
kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Okay.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
God. Can you just give me a straight answer, lady?
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon
Okay.
and the most compassionate physician.
I guess.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Yeah. And where is
If
my
you could
room,
point me in the
madam?
direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay, second floor to the left, into the hall. Thank you.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay, so I'm sorry if I don't catch some like sound cues or things like that, because I do have it so that the volume is playing a little bit lower in my headset, because I noticed that there was an echo going on, and I wanted to make sure that there was not. Ow! What was that? I wanted to make sure that there was not any more echoes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a look around here. Pick up any supplies I can. You have to scour. These people that are shining, why are they shining like this? Are they Jesus people? Okay. What the heck is this? Oh, okay.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
Mortimer?
How can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Did he try to kill himself? Oh god. I should probably move away from this window. Intended to take his own life. Okay. So why... So basically it wanted me to look at that. And that's why that area was lit like that, I guess? I don't know. It's very confusing. Seems like this game is going to have a lot of features that I'm not 100% about. Oh my god, you can talk to everyone, can't you?
Evening, sir. I'm
Ooh,
Dr.
he's short in comparison to me. Goodness, how tall am I?
I've heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
Okay, calm down.
Introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Okay, just gonna... Oh, so he's a shop. Okay. I just was about to say, he just nonchalantly wants me to be like, oh yeah, you know. Oh my word. Hint required.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation?
You can also do check up on, because there's a medical checkup button in the corner. So.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital?
Apart from
smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation?
Yeah, that seems pretty important.
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Alrighty then.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
So, I got a mini quest from talking to him. Oh my wordy. This seems like this is going... required! You're just filled with mysteries.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way,
The
Doctor.
NPC twitches is just a crack up.
Protect their health.
Alright, well I've had enough about this. Let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and go where we need to go. How about that? I do feel like we should talk to more people, but if I were to talk to everyone like I'm probably supposed to, this would be a really, really long game. So I'm just gonna go and do what I gotta do. And then I'll just make a separate save, and then I'll talk to everyone. I want to play this with you guys, but at the same time, if I play it like how I'm gonna play it, like seriously, this will be a very, 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 very long game. How you feeling?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps.
No, you were a
But who
sweet
wouldn't
guy.
be
You're
after
fine.
enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
You really care about your flock, eh?
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
You are a hero or a fool.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William
Well,
Bishop was a
foolish
conflicted
hero.
soul, searching for light.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Miss Hawcroft. Is she a crazy person who likes to drink blood, or is she a vampire?
Do you
Like
know
me?
Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom.
Yes, good
Without
old
men like him,
Tom.
corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Corruption? Despair? I'm more curious about the corruption part.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. You didn't
People
answer
are
my
still
question.
in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Okay, last thing here.
What is the general situation in the East End, Doc?
Alright, after this, I promise I'm going upstairs.
With a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, who leads the gang now?
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs
Oh
the show,
my
with the
god!
assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Oh man, did you say Cox? Well, it's
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
well, this has been very enlightening. I suddenly am really tired, you know?
How do you feel, Mr.
How you feel?
Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never
Oh
came to
man,
see
I
her.
already screwed this hospital over
Receiving
royally.
visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks.
Oh.
And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Okay, so you're
Why
not
didn't
ordained.
you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Interesting. So now that they mention that, he was
Goodbye,
wearing
Mr.
a cross when he was
We'll talk
attacked.
again later.
Because he was wearing his rosary. But at the same time, that didn't fend him off at all. So does something need to happen in particular to the crosses? Like they have to be blessed in some way? Alright, let's just go upstairs. Upstairs. So second floor to the left. So that was this way. Wait, no. No, this is the right way. Left. And at the end of the hall. So is this considered the second floor? I would hope so. Anyone on this floor? No. You can just pick up everything. Hacksaws, pickaxes, knives, machetes, scythes. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games where
locked, all right.
You have to loot. Looting is very important because you need it to craft. This is one of those games where I need to be able to edit my videos, but since I can't, edit out all the boring parts so I can be gathering stuff. This isn't very good for a live stream.
It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Dang, they already have my name plaque already.
A kingdom of my own.
Oh.
At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Oh, so poetic. Shut your face. Okay. Loot. Supernatural speed, mesmerism, blood awareness. A dragon bane? What? What? Wait, what happened? What? I did not tell it to go forward. What? I was still investigating the room. I have a few words to say to this game. I feel like if you're gonna do that, could you just give a person a heads up in some shape, way, or form, please? I just thought I was opening a darn locker. It's like, nope. Loading screen, a really slow moving loading screen. This almost trumps Final Fantasy 15 loading screen. Oh, no, never mind. Final Fantasy 15 is still like the worst loading screens ever. District status healthy. Oh, look at me. Look at Snazzy. Looking creepy, but snazzy nonetheless. What is this? Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please secure the decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry I let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little bit before going to work. I'm just a mere mortal. After all, I also gave orders to let you rest for the staff to never enter your room. We'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid this place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also know there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you these dark times we all are presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours, Cecilia Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I've discovered about Econ in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. No promises. Your XP for your blood is pretty high, my man. Ooh, another box. I don't think I've used any bullets, so I don't need to do that. I would very much like to get some things leveled up skill-wise.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay. Does he want me to get water? There's a faucet. Hey, I have a reflection. I think. Is that how the reflection for vampires actually look? Because that would be very disturbing. Can I get water for this plant? I need to water my plant. It's really important to me. Guess not. Alright, so I know they want me to just jump out there, but I do want to get some things upgraded here. How can they not notice this? The whites of his eyes are red. Are they serious? Well, not. Okay. It's fine. So I can get certain things upgraded. Blood barrier, you create invisible barriers that bring direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Ooh, baby. That sounds good. These skills are pretty cool. Increase your health, increase your stamina, increase your blood. I don't know. It's a bit hard to decide, but I very much like this ability. Seems pretty dope. So I think I will get this. Yes. And then stamina or health. Stamina or health. My endurance is really important, so let's go ahead and do that. I could do the bite ability, or I can do the body condition for it, which is better health. Tactical. Drain your stamina to fade into this. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies moving in the state will drain more stamina. I don't get it. Okay, so doing this skill will drain your stamina as you go. You extra shadows if you attack or dodge or when your stamina is empty. Ooh, a spring ability is good too. These are both pretty good abilities. How much does it cost to do them? 500 points! I don't know. I think I will do it's really hard to decide. I think I should increase blood capacity because I use bite a lot in my combat. Cool. Alright, I'm good. Confirm. It's still healthy. It's still healthy status though. That was a mistake. Embraced. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's completely fine. We just need to not eat any more people. As tempting as it is. So I'm assuming if you eat one of the pillars, the thing will drop down quite a bit. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's go.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Well then give it some freaking water. You duts. Oh, okay, I got more stuff. Just go to sleep and wake up and get more stuff, I guess. Alright, so I guess our thing's just gonna die from lack of water. Let's go. We don't care about plants. We just like to observe that they do die. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, it's really important, I feel like, to talk to everyone in this game. I like how that, ooh, what is this? It's a medical file. I'll check that out later. I just like to keep an eye on where everyone is.
Not now.
Well, excuse me. Jeez, what a butt. Oh, there's a stairs. There's stairs to go up. So I'll probably go in. Ooh, she looks rough. Anyways, let's go upstairs and do some additional investigation because we're nosy. Never mind. I can't. Apparently, we can't investigate more. I'm gonna check this door too, just to make sure. Maybe it's because, I mean, I always am pretty nosy when I look at stuff. But since I do so many Detroit Become Human plays, it's like, I've got to check everything and talk to everybody. You understand? I've got to. Long letter? Do I have to read this? Okay, read it. Yep, super interesting. So you have to read some of this stuff. Yeah. So it's like, you have to find stuff and look at it. It seems pretty vital in like getting to know people. And where is it?
It's locked.
It's locked. I don't know how to break a lock. Oh, girl.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
Hello, ma'am.
We've been introduced yet?
No, we haven't.
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan
cute
Reed.
name.
Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Euphemism. Whoa, she looked dead at me. She's like, I'm looking past Johnson. I see you.
Pippa, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
You're making a change. You're helping people. This is unacceptable. Be proud of what you've achieved.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry that you feel that way.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious.
Oh God, the train is coming.
Wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip. The Spanish flu won't last forever.
Nurse Hawkins,
hello, guys.
The Spanish flu won't last forever.
The train is coming. I live next to a train, if no one knew that. I've been lucky that it hasn't cut through any of my plays, my live streams, but yeah.
You must get a hold of yourself.
Get a hold of yourself, nurse.
I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
We just gotta persevere. You can never give up.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You would be surprised. Change your attitude.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins.
Oh.
In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
That's really, I agree.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
That's fine. I could give you a pep talk.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual.
Yes, you're right.
Especially concerning doctors.
Really?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike
You have to talk to people. It's unlocking so much stuff just from this small conversation.
Be warned. Milton is not the chatty type.
Really? He seemed awfully freaking chatty to me. So,
do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Okay. Well, I think we've done
Goodbye,
everything.
Nurse Hawkins.
So basically, the thing is that the more you dig up, like when I found that letter in her locker, being a nosy person that I am. Oh my God, that face, that face, that face, that wonderful face. I'm coming for you, man. Just give me a minute. So apparently when you go and dig through people's stuff, as long as you do use your, basically your suggestion skill when you're talking to them, they aren't pissed about you, you know, being nosy and digging through their stuff. What's this here? A small bottle. Excellent. Pippa, Pippa, Pippa. I like Miss Pippa.
They belong to you now.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
I'm not even gonna start with whatever that is. You know what? No. I'm not gonna let that be. What's going on? Hey, you.
Good
tap,
evening,
tap.
miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal.
Oh.
You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal.
Why are you a
And
vampire?
if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Ooh, a whisper. You are a vampire.
Why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am.
Okay.
It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
You look... Describe how you feel?
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades.
What?
I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
That doesn't sound right. You sure you don't think everyone's a Capri Sun? Because as a vampire, that is my personal experience.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality.
Really?
And you think it is I who am delusional.
I mean... I'm not trying to be a dick here, but...
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
What do you mean, as a woman? Like, you're already a woman. That's not really a change. Your enemies?
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
That's actually pretty interesting.
The staff
She might not be
here
wrong
are
in
not
that.
your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
'cause
mortal.
it's hilarious.
But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
A new citizen investigation is available. Yeah, I figured it was going to be something like that. She's a crack up though. So I guess you have to get the blood quality up for it to unlock hints? I mean, I'm guessing here. I'm guessing.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Well, that blood's mine, so... Who are you?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from...
Enough for you, puny mortal. What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Okay.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
He's being such a sarcastic prick about it. Hey, man. You sure you want to give her, that love blood? Okay.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here.
Yeah, that face is a bit,
Am I right?
You
That's
guessed
okay.
right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off.
You're beautiful.
But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
I think you're beautiful.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
I don't. I'm completely lost.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Why would I mesmerize him? I guess you have to go up, talk to them, mesmerize them to feed on them? But why would I do that? Who is treating you?
Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
I'm sorry, man. Alright, don't worry. I'm gonna come back for you, make sure you're good, okay?
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful.
Oh,
Living
okay.
proof that there's hope for me.
Interesting.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
And it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
I can't disagree with what you're saying.
You realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Where were you stationed, sir?
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It just...
I really don't want to
I have to talk to people. That's the only way you're gonna progress. You have to talk to people, unlock hints to get them leveled up, I guess. And there are side quests you can do, of course.
Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Okay. Who's there bat-mouthing over there, huh? Is she inside? Yeah, she's inside.
I cannot enter.
So I'm unable to get to where she is then. Pippa! Pippa, 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 Pippa. Hey, Milton. There is a lot of people that you have to talk to. Oh, I'm saving you up for last. That sounds wrong, but I'm saving him up. Alright, so I guess we could just follow the marker for now. Wait, so was I already where I was supposed to be at? Probably. So analyze William Bush's blood at the workbench or entered the backyard garden. Okay, so I don't know which this is. Where's the backyard garden? This is where I was trying to get to before. Uh-huh. Yep, you're totally right, man. This is where I just came from. Oh my god, it's making me go in circles. I don't appreciate this. Where is the backyard garden? Where is the map? Let's pull up the map. Wrong one. Map, on the map, on the map, on the map. So we want analyze blood at the workbench. Okay, that was inside the building. So why did it leave me outside the building? Is it upstairs? It must be upstairs. Are they talking about the workbench in my room? Yep, in my room. La da 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 da. So exciting. Really enjoying this. Get out of my way, you stupid door. Da 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 da. Analyze. With an S or a Z, whichever you want. I analyzed it? What was my diagnosis? Nothing? Was it nothing? Because that's what it seems like. Okay.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me.
Look at his eyes.
I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Are they kidding me with this? You did one thing.
Much time.
I have so much time. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I have more points now too, and that's also awesome. Gonna get that. All right, good night. Again, I don't dislike the game. It's just really slow.
To stay here until my research is complete. I'd
Learn
better
to live amongst
my
mortals.
true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
I don't know. Answer the door. Nah.
The flower's dying.
Yes, well why don't you give it water, you a-hole? What? What do you want? Oh. Yes, yes, nurse.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Okay.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but
This room is off limits. There's nothing, no antiseptics at all?
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
So, smarten up.
What do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
Will do.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Shouldn't she be thanking you? You're the one about to go do all this stuff. Alright, excuse me, nurse. I have things to loot. I mean people to save and things to loot. Mainly looting though, because I'm greedy. Alright, so... can I use this door here? Nice. Alrighty. What is... okay, it kind of feels like when there's that turny arrows, it puts you into a cutscene perhaps, or something as like, I don't know. But before it does that, I want to make sure I look at everything so I don't forget anything. I think this is just the morgue right here.
In the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Wait, is this my other quest? Oh, hey buddy. This is my area. What the? Oh, okay, I really don't like this weapon. Ugh. Yeah, I can't do this. Yeah, that weapon was the absolute worst. I'll take the rest of that blood. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. There we go. A photography of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Oh, Milton and Pippa.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item.
Ooh, ooh la la! You can't keep secrets from me, cause I'm nosy.
Hidden their affections well.
Or maybe they're not a couple anymore. Love it. Love everything about that pose. He killed it. Oh. Well then, I think that was probably it. Just making sure there's no other scavengers around here that I may have missed. Can I lock this? Of course not. Shotgun shells. Alright. Oh, Pippa and Milton sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Oh, I have to have Pippa for my own. She's so lovely. So lovely and sad. I must have her for my own. I will kill anyone. No, I'm kidding. Alrighty, let's take a look around, see if we're missing anything. So I guess basically if it has the 2 spinning arrows next to a door or anything that you're about to select, it means you're going to go through a loading screen. Oh, blood? Is that blood downstairs I see? I'm sure that's perfectly normal. What's that sound? Why are there so many markers? Is it just because I'm looking for ingredients? Okay, so we're looking for ingredients. There's blood, a big blood pile downstairs. I'm sure that's perfectly normal and nothing to ever worry about. That's where I came from. No, this is where I came from. Okay, well, let's keep going.
It's locked.
It's locked. Oh, I know I heard a scowl. Hey, man, this is my neighborhood. This is my area. You hear me?
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
I killed you. It made you look great. You're welcome. But seriously, like, they're all over this place.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Hold on, before I go into that other room, I'm just gonna check this stuff. Don't want to miss anything.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Ooh, yes. Get to that big blood pile downstairs. That red paint. Only thing I want to be is an artiste. Why did I... Oh, hello, man. You scared me. When did you get up here, huh? Don't you know this is my area? This is my property. Ah! Get off of me! You... You punk. I was wondering why he just suddenly pulled out his knife. Now I know. So do they keep spawning? Well, I'm gonna go over here first and grab something. Can't grab nothing from there. Grab your stuff. Bullets! Oh, okay, got bullets. Oh, was this a room I just didn't check? Yep, that was...
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
I'm gonna clear this whole area out. Hello, oxen free. Can I come in? No. Well, that's rude. Can't come into that one. Alright, let's go for the basement. There's no one else up here, right? Because this is my ward, okay? Alright. As long as we understand each other. Oh, hello, buddy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Don't be running from me. Fine. You think you could run from me? You're gonna flash downstairs? I'll flash downstairs after you.
These
hey guys.
Feed from corpses and the husks of animals. And after blood.
Ooh! Oh! Ooh. What? I didn't catch him in that? Yum 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 yum. Delicioso. Don't block me. Okay, loot, loot, loot. Give me that loot. You don't need none of that. So, basically, it's just a bunch of people that I guess wandered down here and got murdered? I don't know. Oh, hey, buddy. There's a guy down there. Before I go down there, I'm gonna check and make sure I don't forget anything here. Alright, let's go. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, another room. Hey, slap, slap. Yeah, smack, smack, smack. Okay, so now that we smacked him, and now he knows his place with my strong pimp hand, I'm gonna do a little bit more investigation. Anything? Anything? That's a room that I can go into, but I don't want to forget to get that one guy. Do you need medical assistance? No?
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look in. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Yes.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Okay, gross.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean.
His flesh looks pretty.
Reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion.
Where does he
Not
see
the
this
cleanest
puncture?
work,
I don't
but
see
I think
it.
it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death.
Oh.
And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oh, Tippett. You made me have to go all doctor
It's locked
on you and figure out your mistakes. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon, equipped it, and pressed to directly absorb blood? So, hold on. Let's equip this really quick. Good, because I don't like this thing. This thing is probably the worst thing ever. Why can't I change? Can I not change it? Oh, I have to change that one? Oh. Well, I hope it doesn't suck. Because that in itself would suck. And why can't I break these open? They haven't introduced a lockpick despite having lots of things that are locked in the gate. Is there anything here that I can open? Oh, right there. Glass valve. Okay, gonna open this door. La da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da da. Anything in here? Hey, man. Oh, so it doesn't stun them, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. Well, that's, who cares about any of that? Ooh, this looks like a boss room. Sup? I'm a vampire, and I'm a... Ooh, I was right! Come here. What? That's baloney! Don't you run from me. Smack! Whoop! No! Gosh. What? This is so unfair. Get smack, 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 smack. Whoop, whoop, smack. Yes, my smacking abilities prevailed.
Ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
I know, Capri Suns everywhere. Yeah. So I'm gonna look at this.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Just looking around here, look around here. Your butt. Okay. Gonna take it all. Take it all. Analyze. Form around a piece of paper seems complex. It needs to be analyzed. Okay, what is this? Watery rich blood samples. Small dose water rich blood that can be used to create blood serums for vampires. Sweet. Okay. So I'm guessing that they want you to craft stuff, but I don't want to end up crafting the wrong thing. And then being out of materials, because this game seems like it would do that to you. Oh, okay, that's the only way you can. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can craft, if what we're supposed to craft, basically. Let's see here. Light regeneration serum. Light blood serum. Treatment for bronchitis. Treatment for fatigue. Treatment for cold. Treatment for anemia. Treatment for sepsis. So, I think the only thing we have enough to make is for fatigue. Yeah, and that's it. Basically, that's it. Oh, you were supposed to recycle these things. Let's recycle them. Yes, lots of stuff to recycle. Nice. So, what about now? Do I have enough stuff now? Just for the fatigue stuff, that's about it. And regeneration system, serum. Alright, let's go. I think we're done here. Is there still more here? Ugh, dude. I've had enough! Give me your blood! Smack! Haven't you heard about the smacking abilities? I mean, I think I would have, you know, some people would have, like, learned by now that not to come in my area. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and head back. I mean, I may end this soon because not much is happening right now, but it's really interesting game. It's more about developing relationships, and it kind of feels like one of the things that's probably not for the best for a live stream. Maybe when I actually get the equipment to edit, you know, videos and things like that, or actually get an editor. But yeah, Oh, the music cut out. Great. Just for a live stream, it's a little too slow. It's a bit too slow. Pembroke Hospital. Can we just go inside? There we go. Oh, so it was supposed to be a crafting the treatment for fatigue. Gotcha. Oh, I just ran through the entire hospital. Go me. Smart cookie here. I still need to get the wallet that Milton dropped. So I'll probably do that before I talk to Tippa and Milton. Craft. Yes, 1 bottle. Miss Dorothy, I have killed many vampires to make you one. Yes, I know how to do that. Why are you showing me silly things? Why is he skulking around? Stop it. There you go. Miss Dorothy. I guess they wanted me to do it so that way I could find her easier. There she is. She's in the far side room. Looks like. What? For some reason they want me to see this person? How do I get there? Here I go. Stare! I'm peeping at you.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Don't you, as a doctor, get paid enough? What is going on with you, Rakish? I'll learn how to pronounce your name when I meet you. Oh, this way. Dorothy! I saw someone stealing, Dorothy! Ooh, I'ma tell on him. Dorothy, did you... Where the heck is she? Dorothy? There is she. That's not Dorothy, is she? Oh, I don't know why I think she looks different.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Yeah, he could wait. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Okay. A rat in the hospital. Well. Oh, hello, good sir. Hello.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk.
Well then, I don't know what happened.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Mortimer Goswick.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You're not a burden. That's what I'm here for.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
So let's talk. Let's talk a bit.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
We must communicate.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick.
Maybe it's your heart.
Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat? Just moves on. No. Didn't I already ask that though? Personal questions. You tried to kill yourself immediately.
Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case.
Yeah, it was against your will, but it's okay.
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Okay. Sounds good.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
All right.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, madam.
Okay.
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
I don't care.
Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
I've talked to him already.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail.
Yeah.
I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Okay.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm the most chattiest doctor ever.
Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
She's got money. Are you that rich? You may not want to tell me that. Mesmerizes. Let's go shopping.
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Okay.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservation, but we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you?
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Oh, Pippa, I thought better of you.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Yeah, they wouldn't be. Pippa, I expected better. Goodbye, madam. Well, wait.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. But I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. It kind of feels like I did a lot, but didn't do anything at all. That makes sense. I don't know. This game is one of those games where you have to sit for hours and hours and hours and hours gathering stuff, doing side quests so you can unlock hints so that way you can finish your conversations. It's just, it's nothing wrong with that gameplay wise. It's just, remember, citizens' blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mass level or below and choose wisely. Why? What if I don't eat anyone? Is that an option? Anyway, so let's go ahead and go back upstairs, go to sleep, and then, yeah, Pippa, ooh, Pippa, we're gonna have a conversation when I get back. Anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs, level up some skills, and then I think that's gonna be it for this play here, yeah. So, as I warned before, because I did warn about this game is slow. And it's not a bad game, it's just a very different kind of game. Why is my door open? My door is just wide open. That doesn't seem very smart. Anyways. I'm just gonna basically try to see if I can get like the basic skills starting off here. So the 300 skills. A supernatural spring, huh? Don't know how I feel about that. I do think the Shadow Veil will be a lot more useful. Let's go ahead and get the Shadow Veil really quick. And what else can I get? This is a 600 point skill, right? Yep. Alright, I'm confirming that. Alright, so that's it for this play. It was very slow moving. again, doesn't mean it's a bad game, because it's not. A lot of people put a lot of work in this. And from what I can remember, this is like an indie company made it. So it's actually people who didn't even have like a super big budget made this game. So, you know, despite that, it's a really awesome looking game.
Dying.
But it needs water, but I'm too much of an asshole to give it water. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and ending here. Thanks everyone for watching. I know this was probably really slow and not particularly exciting, but maybe it will be in the future. I'm not sure. I'm still giving it the benefit of the doubt, but let me know what you think. You can comment. Let me know. If you did like it, just like it. And I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. Anyways, so just let me know if you guys liked it or not, so that way I can know if I should continue with it. Because if no one tells me not to, I guess I'll keep going. Or if you leave it up to me, I may or may not keep going. So, yeah. Anyways, so thank you so much for watching. So bye. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.